Welcome to Ignite, where we're starting the week off right. This is the official podcast of Blackman High School. I'm Justin Smith, the principal at Blackman. This podcast is designed as a source of announcements for parents and students. These are the announcements for the week of January 30th through February 3rd. Parents, due to scheduling conflicts, we were unable to get last week's podcast out. We've combined the content for last week and this week to make sure that you're receiving all of the information. First, a couple of things about CERT. 2 weeks ago, our 10th and 11th graders completed their winter benchmark. If you remember, CERT is an ACT prep program to help our students. We compared the scores to our pretest in the fall, and students showed growth in every subject area and on the composite. We're so proud of our students and looking forward to increased gains over the spring. Of course, students who showed the most growth were the ones who put in the most time. So parents, if you can, please encourage your students to continue practicing through CERT for the ACT. There is a spring benchmark coming later this year as we look towards the juniors taking the ACT here at school in early March. Speaking of ACT, Rutherford County Schools and Blackman High School are excited to offer free ACT preparation to our students through a series of workshops. These workshops are being taught by BHS faculty who've gone through high-quality training in specific ACT skills and content. Students will receive study tips and materials free of charge. These workshops will be held at Blackman High School for Blackman High School students on the following dates. The boot camp is Saturday, February 25th from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Lunch will be provided. And then there will be after-school workshops from 3:30 until 6:30 on February 27th, 28th, March 1st, March 2nd, and March 6th. And what follows that is the junior ACT on March 7th. So spaces are limited. Please do apply today. The deadline to apply is February 17th. Students will be notified of acceptance on or before February 20th. And parents, this information is on our website. To register, students have this information and flyers are posted around the school. So we do encourage our students, especially our juniors, to sign up for the ACT boot camps. We are beginning the registration process for next school year. There's many important events that have already occurred. First, students have already walked through a transcript analysis to make sure that they're aware of the credits that they have earned and the credits that they need for their four-year graduation plan. Students have also taken part in our Academic and Curriculum Expo, where they toured booths to make sure that they were aware of all of the great course offerings available to them. Also, last week we had our EPSO night, our early post-secondary offerings night. You may have heard this called Blackman Opportunities Night. We are thankful for all of the parents and students who attended to learn more about the many, many ways students can receive college credit and certification for industry right here at BHS, free of cost. We know that not everybody was able to attend. We did review this information with all students on Friday of last week, and it's also posted on the counseling section of the BHS website under the EPSO information tab. Counselors will begin individual meetings with every 9th, 10th, and 11th graders starting next week and continuing through mid-March. So parents, please do be in conversation with your students about the courses that he or she will be selecting for next year. We're always thankful to celebrate our students and their accomplishments, and we've got some great things to celebrate this week. First, our wrestling team finished the season as region champs, beating Oakland late last week. The team competition ended this weekend, but many individuals still have an opportunity to compete for a state title. Congratulations to our wrestlers. Also in swimming, Macklin Turner qualified for the state swim meet in the 200-yard freestyle and the 100-yard backstroke. He will compete later in February. We see a common theme developing here at Blackman in all levels of competition, academics, the arts, and athletics. And we have students all around this building who are competing and winning at the highest levels in the state. We're so proud of their work, the dedication of our students, and the dedication of their teachers and coaches. One final item for your calendars. Remember that next Monday night, February the 6th, Rutherford County Schools is hosting a suicide awareness and prevention night in partnership with the Jason Foundation. This event will be hosted here at Blackman, but it's open to all Rutherford County Schools families. This is a challenging but an important topic. Some information might not be suitable for small children. Participants will hear from the Jason Foundation as well as from TrustPoint. We'll learn about risk factors and warning signs and learn about what parents and guardians can do. We hope that you'll join us. Again, the event is on February the 6th, and it will begin at 6 p.m. in the Blackman High School auditorium. A couple of additional announcements. Yearbooks are on sale now. Go to yearbookforever.com to purchase one if you haven't already done so. We do print yearbooks based on pre-orders, and we rarely have extras at the end, so if you want one, go ahead and purchase one now to make sure that your student receives a yearbook. And parents, a final reminder, please do remember that there is no car rider drop-off or pickup in the mornings except in the line that occurs at the gym entrance. We don't drop off or pick up students in the front of the building or in our west parking lot. Additionally, the subdivisions around BHS have requested that we remind all families that there's not a drop-off or pickup in these residential areas. Of course, these all are for safety purposes and traffic flow purposes so that we can get you out of here and on your way as quickly as possible. We do appreciate your assistance with this. And now here's some announcements for students. Senior Beta Club is now accepting applications from freshmen. Stop by G13 or scan the QR code. See Ms. Stockard for more information. The Blackman Voice, our school newspaper, will be taking orders for Valentine candygrams at lunch next week outside the cafeteria. Orders will be delivered to students on Valentine's Day. Cash only, and you will need to provide the recipient's first and second class periods for delivery. While we're talking about Valentine's Day, please remember, students and parents, we do not accept flower deliveries on Valentine's Day. Next, the HOSA meeting is scheduled for February 2nd in room E10 at 3:40. So if you are in HOSA, we hope that you'll join that meeting. Spring sports are coming soon. Anyone interested should contact the coach in the desired sport as soon as possible. Homecoming week is coming up February 6th through February 10th. The theme is Let Us Celebrate. So students, be sure that you check out all the information from Student Council regarding all of the dress-up days. And one final reminder, students, remember that there is no outside food delivery at school. This includes Uber Eats and DoorDash and other things. Of course, if you forget your sacked lunch at school, mom or dad are more than welcome to bring it to school and leave it in the front office. Of course, mom or dad will appreciate students if you remember to get your lunch before you leave the house. That's all for this week. Thank you so much, parents and students. We hope that you have a great week. Go Blaze.